And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And that's downstairs. Ball 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
I think he saw that out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. That one misses, and the count's full.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizes this one up, makes the grab, one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Towards first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he handles it himself for the out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that drops in for a strike. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here is Austin Riley. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Check swing, now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in L.A., towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. That's inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
2-2 the count.
Two out, space is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
On the ground, Albies slings to first, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Just off the inside edge. Next one misses. Ball 3. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Sean Murphy. And it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That's a little bit low. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, 1 at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, need a fool.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one.
He got away with one
ball,
there, but he
2 strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now the count
Catch
is
inside.
even. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Two down, nobody on. Falling
That's
behind
ball 2.
2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there.
2 balls,
Trying to
1
tease
strike.
him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one in there across the letters.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mauricio
Left fielder,
Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
That misses. 2-1. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
One down, base is empty. Oh, he
Ball
doesn't
2.
get the call, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. And a breaking ball misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hae-Sung Kim. That one inside. Look out.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground, out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Slider misses outside. Kim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there. Full count now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Off the batter's iron, gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Strider deals. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Mateo tosses to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Digging in, Will Smith. 1-1 now. And there's a ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, right side. White sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Pitch in the
Three
dirt,
balls,
and
two
it's
strikes.
3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
This one in the air. Freeland puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So a man aboard, Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And that is that. Braves strand one, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Got it! Really had to move for that grab. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. That one ripped. Dubon ranging back and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 63, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. He's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Jorge Mateo now. The shortstop takes the ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
I got 3-2.
Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the skipper out of the... Number 63 taking over on the mound. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. Pickoff throw. White dives back in safely. White stands at first with 1 out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-1. That's ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Handful.
Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's the Braves DH, Drake Baldwin. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball.
1 out.
2 strikes.
Bases full. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, could be 2. Freeland tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now Hesung Kim. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lopez, the right-hander, also getting loose. To third, Riley. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Second baseman Alex Freeland.
So digging in, Alex Freeland. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And now it's even up.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Top of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
The 2-2 now. Swings and misses, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Just
Yep,
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
The Braves trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So here's Murphy now. Throw over to first.
No, he's
Harris
safe.
back on a dive.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And there's a ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Eli White next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up and just foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Action in the pen down there. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And Freddie takes the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dubon on his way over, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
For the Braves, shortstop Jorge Mateo.
A changeup missing. 3-2 now. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Mauricio Dubon. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next pitch misses way outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 86. The rookie left-hander appears to be getting going. Vesia getting loose as well. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hernandez tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tying run at the plate. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Brock Stewart out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronaldo Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lopez fires. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Muncy digs in. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's down and in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at bat that Muncy can deliver. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In the air, right field. White sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Outlet for the Dodgers. Shortstop,
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Murphy fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. One left for LA, but they still lead it 3-1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
now pitching for the Dodgers.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Alex Vesia.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Way high there, and it's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here is Austin Riley. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Harris II.
2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Alex Vesia is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Scott checks over to first, and he's back.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Harris at second with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings, and he breaks his bat. And that's the 3rd out. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer. So digging in, Alex Freeland.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
There's the strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside. Now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Bomber deals. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Eli White. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
The Braves down to their last out. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1 strike away.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.